Bailey, a 2-1 win for the Yellowjackets in overtime today against Simon Fraser. You had the first goal of the game for MSUB early on in just the 12th minute. Talk about that scoring play. It came on a set piece.
Yeah, Devoto did really well and won the free kick for us, and Dana played a great ball in, and Carey was just there, and it just landed to my feet. I was wide open, and I just finished it far post.
You had a pretty clear look at the goal. Did you know right when you had the ball in your foot you had a good chance to score it?
Yeah, I had nobody around me, and I was just wide open in the box, which doesn't happen very often, so I was really excited for that opportunity, and I'm glad I put it away.
You missed a little bit of time this year with an injury. How nice did it feel to get back on the field, which you did it a few weeks ago, but to actually score a goal today?
Feels really good. It's been a long season for me. It's been injury after injury, and I'm really glad to be back and fully healthy again.
Simon Fraser, a team that you beat on the road almost in identical fashion. You beat them 2-1 in overtime. This time you guys were ahead. They tied it, and then you had the golden goal. Talk about the competitive game today with them.
They were a good team. We always got to give them the credit. They've always given us a match, and I'm proud of the team for coming out. Even though we went down, we still fought through it. We played a little slower in the second half, but we still fought through and came out in overtime.
Talk about Hayley scoring that game-winning goal. It was looking like we might be headed to a second overtime period towards the end of the first, but she just put it away.
Yeah, it was a really good shot from Hayley. We got to give credit to Kalin for getting the ball and playing it in real quick, and Hayley just turned the ball and had an amazing finish.
What does this win mean for the team? You guys struggled a little bit your last road trip. You did come out with a draw at SPU, and now a win over Simon to back it up.
It's good for our confidence. Even though we're not making GNAC, we just got to go into our last game, get everything we have against Western.
From the beginning, we came out really strong, so I knew even when they came back that we were going to pick up the intensity and come back and get another goal. They were a pretty aggressive team, but we knew that we were more aggressive, so we were able to put it away before they could.
Your first goal came on a set piece today. Dana served it in, and Bailey was there to put it away. Talk about that play and why it was encouraging to take the lead.
It was encouraging to take the lead because every time it always boosts everybody's confidence. Everyone picks up the intensity after we get a goal. And typically the other team drops down, so it's when we're able to pounce on them. So it was just really good to take the lead at first.
It was a really physical match there in the end of regulation. You guys had a couple chances to score. They did as well. Talk about fighting and getting to the overtime period.
It was a tough fight, but we knew as long as we kept fighting, they were going to be aggressive too, but if we were just a little bit more aggressive, we knew that we could finish it. Since we did start out with the lead, we were confident going in, and starting off with the lead, we know that we can finish it, so we just kept the intensity high and we kept being aggressive and dominating them.
And then in overtime, when you're a forward, a striker, what's your mentality knowing that the game can end at any moment? Talk about that a little bit.
Mentality is pretty much just go for everything. You want to finish it because your legs are already tired from 90 minutes, so you're trying to get it over and done with as soon as possible. So every time you get a chance to shoot, you take it.
And your goal came almost at the end of the first overtime period. It was a heads-up play by Kalin Sandow to throw the ball into you. You basically turned and finished far post. Talk about what's going through your mind there in that finish.
Well, first off, as soon as I cut the girl, I got a little nervous, but I knew as soon as it left my foot, it was going to go in. So just being able to finally get that ball in the back of the net that I've been trying to do was a big confidence booster.
I think the first goal that we scored today was really good because we were able to get it up the field, and Devoto was good at holding the ball and getting that foul, and Dana's service was really good. We got the touch, and we ended up getting it back in the net. And then our last goal was really good. I was really proud of Hayley for turning that girl and just taking the far post shot. I think it was a lot of skill from her, and it really shows what kind of player she is.
That play started with you out of bounds, actually. It was a throw-in. As you're taking a throw like that late in overtime, what's going through your mind? Are you just looking for the best pass you have, or are you looking to play the ball quickly?
At that point, I'm just looking to play the ball quickly because I know that if we get the ball in, we'll have more chances. And Hayley called for the ball early, and I knew I was just going to get it to her. So.
And Simon Fraser, a team that you beat on the road, same scenario, 2-1 in overtime. Talk about getting another win like that here at home.
I think it's just really, it lifts our spirits a lot because we haven't been doing the best, and we've had some unlucky goals scored on us, but I think for us to fight back in the overtime and be able to get another goal in overtime against them really shows our character and our fight.
One game left now in your freshman season with the Jackets. You've been a regular starter, starting every match defensively. Talk about, reflect a bit on the season and what you're looking forward to in your last game Saturday.
I think that I'm just looking forward to just the senior game and being able to represent them well, and being able to just play well for them in their last game. And I know that when it comes to our senior years, I'm going to want the freshmen to do that for us. So I think that I'm really excited for the next game, and the season, I think, turned out well. I think next season we'll come back and we'll be stronger than ever. And